I'm now in the town of Ypres. In fact, this is quite close to the centre. The Menin Gate is about 500 meters or so from here, and I just walked into the cemetery here just out of curiosity, not expecting to see any British graves from the First World War, although as the graves are everywhere, I presume I must have expected it. And now, having seen so many of them, it's for me, although a military historian, I know perfectly well how many people died here, and it's getting a little bit depressing thinking of all the lost potential here of all of these people. And in some cases like here, I wonder what they were doing. Is that they were expecting more people? Perhaps 13th of June 1917, 10th of July 1917. The Third Battle of Ypres hadn't yet started. And this is, you can see the municipal cemetery here. I think it's municipal. Sorry, I don't know. I'm guessing. I was walking down the Menin Road, thinking of those that did it 110 years ago, and came to the cemetery. For those of you whose family members may be here, well, at least you now know what it looks like. Irish Guards, 3rd of November 1914. There's a number of Irish flags here. I noticed one placed out over there as well. Also here. There's also an Irish memorial in the centre of Ypres, right next to the cathedral. I'm sorry I can't say more about it, but I don't know more about it to tell you. It's as though now memorials everywhere to this conflict. And I have just had a little bit of a shock because I found out my grandfather was here. I didn't really talk to he never talked about it, and I mean I can remember what he looked like because he died when I was 8, but so as far as he's concerned, very little to know. Anyway, hope you found that interesting. I've filmed as many as I could of the British military graveyards here. Sorry, not just the British, well, at least I've filmed the French one, from German, and to show, so if you're interested, then you might want to subscribe. I usually know a little bit more though than I did in this case. So anyway, all the best from me in Belgium, and I've done quite a lot of filming from areas where battles took place during the First World War, as well as these cemeteries. We'll finish off with this one here, which is sort of by itself. F.E. Burgess, King's Royal Rifle Corps, 28th of October 1914. So he was killed at the very beginning of the war. He'd have been a professional soldier, a sergeant. Thanks for watching.